Hey, what's going on, guys? It's everyone's favorite anime and manga podcast, Los Takus. My name is Erik, and winter 2022 anime season has begun. There are a lot of new anime out and reactions to give, so the first one that I decided to start with is this one, The Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest. Looks like an isekai type story, magic, all that good stuff. You know the deal. Let's get into it. Already starts off with a menacing dragon and the hero. There was an atomic bomb. No, it was an explosion. So he has different crests. The first one specializes in creation, the second one in power, and then the third one in rapid firing. And he wants to acquire a fourth crest that is best with combat. So everybody has crests at birth and they cannot be changed. The main character is 12 right now, and he's leaving to go to magic school to take entrance exams. The main character can notice when there are monsters nearby, and he easily took it down in like one hit. So he's 12, and he's really strong. The main character walks into a shop and runs into a girl that is trying to get some kind of magic sword for her friend. And the guy doesn't have any more swords to give her. She needs it for the exam that they're going to be taking. It looks like this will be the beginning of his harem. Because, you know, with these fantasy stories, the main character always has a harem. Not isekai. So this story isn't an isekai story as far as what the first couple of minutes is showing. It's just fantasy world. Alright, so now we know the main character's name, Matthias. I can't say his last name. Matthias Hildesheimer. And the girl that he meets, her name is Alma. People call the main character Maddie. So we meet Alma's friend. Her name's Ludi. She walks into the sword shop that they're at, and Alma gives our main boy Maddie a magic stone to help make the sword. And Maddie enhances the sword using one of his crests. Maddie was able to enhance the sword for them. Now she has a sword for the test. So Ludi passes her test thanks to the fact that Maddie was able to enhance her sword for her. Now it's Maddie's turn. Instead of a regular examiner, Maddie got like this important looking dude as his opponent, and the guy apparently knows Maddie's dad. His name is Castor. He might be some big shot or something. So the guy that he fought, I say fought because he won, he was able to knock the sword out of his hand, is the captain of the Knight's Order, Gil. So already we know he's really strong, and he's 12. The first part of the exam was a fighting test. Now they're gonna be doing casting with magic. Everyone can use magic, but they have to cast it. And I'm guessing our MC does not have to cast it. He can just automatically do it. I called it. He can cast spells without the incantations. All three of them end up passing the test and were able to get into the academy. Wordless casting used to be a thing back in the past, but now nobody knows really how to do it except our main boy Maddie. Maddie thinks it's really inefficient to use casting with words because it leaves you open up for attack. The headmaster talks with Maddie and was really impressed from what he saw with this test. He also noticed that he doesn't use incantations when using magic, and he wants to know how he does it because he wants to teach the rest of the students to do it as well. So the headmaster wants Maddie in the tournament that's going to come up to show them the power of wordless incantation magic. Maddie, with the help of the headmaster, was able to teach all the students wordless incantation magic. Now we have reached the tournament. Maddie is facing off in the tournament versus a magical chosen one, which are people with high amounts of magic. And apparently using some kind of spell, Maddie is able to see that he's actually a demon. Maddie figured out that the demons had infiltrated the first Royal Academy to make it seem that wordless incantation magic was not the way to go. Essentially, their plan was to make the humans as weak as possible. The demons can actually use wordless incantation magic. Maddie was able to take down the demon. Then we find out he thought he wiped all of them off in his old life as Gaius the Sage. So he was technically reincarnated with his memories. Now we know why he's so OP. So that was the first episode of The Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest. It was okay. Typical fantasy story. There's a little bit of a plot twist, finding out that he's actually reincarnated from his old life with all his memories. Don't really have high hopes for this one, but we'll see how it goes. We're still following the 3-episode anime rule. This one comes out weekly, so we'll see by the 3rd episode if this one makes the cut or not. That's it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what anime you're watching for this winter season. And until next time,